Hi and welcome along to AFTV. Wow, what a madness has been going on transfer deadline day. Arsenal have signed David Luiz from Chelsea. Wow. I'm happy about this. I know there's been a little bit of a mixed reception to this because there have been a few Arsenal fans saying, listen, he makes a lot of mistakes. He's not the greatest defender. This is a great signing. This is a great signing. We know that Arsenal really wanted Upamecano. That was their number one target. They were going for a real top quality centre-back. We brought in Saliba, who's gone back on a loan to St Etienne, but we know that he's one for the future. We know that Laurent Koscielny has left the club after, throwing his toys out the pram and disrespecting Arsenal. He said that they disrespected him, but whatever happened, he's ended up going to Bordeaux. And really and truly, when you then look at that defence, you start to think, problems there. You know what I mean? You've got Socrates still there, had a good season last year for his first year. Rob Holding still to come back. Callum Chambers, you're a bit uncertain about. Mustafi, we all know. Then to see a player of David Luiz become available, with his experience, 32, we know that he's not the youngest, but very experienced. Won lots of titles at Chelsea. He's won titles at PSG. He's a Brazilian international. He's been there. He's done that. He's experienced. He's played in the biggest competitions possible. And Arsenal have been able to move in and get one of Chelsea's main men. I know he's knocking on a bit, but one of Chelsea's main men, whilst they're on a transfer ban, so they don't really want to let anyone go, and manage to dislodge him and get him to come to Arsenal, I think is a major coup for Arsenal Football Club. And in the short term, he really does resolve a problem. We've been looking around for a centre-back. We've been hearing what Unai Emery's been saying, and the talk that I've been saying on my Transfer Daily for quite a while, that the talk coming out of Arsenal is that they only want to get a centre-back of the real highest quality. They don't want to go out there and just get your average centre-back. So I've been suggesting, even earlier on in the window, maybe players like Lewis Dunk and people. I don't think Arsenal are interested in those type of centre-backs. They're good centre-backs, but Arsenal look at it and say they're more or less what we got already. What we want is a top quality centre-back. Now, in getting David Luiz, he is a top quality centre-back, and he sorts out a problem in the short term until Arsenal possibly, when it comes to next season, can go in and try and get a Upamecano or try and get, that next big thing as a centre-back. So I think this is a really, really good signing. And also, what does it say that we've gone in? This is what usually happens to us, that we've gone in and basically taken Chelsea's main man, in their defence and brought him to Arsenal. I know that, listen, Rudiger's probably their best defender, and he's a good defender. But David Luiz is a very important part of Chelsea, and Arsenal have taken him from Chelsea. It's not the same as taking Hazard or something like that, but I still think it's quite significant. And there's been some significant movement this season with our transfer dealings. The Nicolas Pepe deal, significant. That we were able to bring in one of the hottest prospects around Europe that all the top clubs were looking at. This deal, where we've just been able to come in and manoeuvre neatly and bring a big name like David Luiz to Arsenal. And I think that this guy is going to be a great signing for Arsenal. He's got leadership qualities. He's obviously a guy that in the dressing room is a really, really good person to have, which is something that Arsenal have lacked in the dressing room. Let's have it right. Laurent Koscielny is not that guy as captain that's going to get everybody pumped and going and that. He's not that person. David Luiz, you can see from his time at Chelsea, his time at PSG, his time in the Brazil squad, is one of those guys that will do that. He knows London, he knows England. He'll be able to fit seamlessly into the team. And I think in the short term, this is a brilliant signing by Arsenal. And he's got the hair as well. He got competition at Arsenal as well, because he's got Guendouzi there. You know what I mean? With the B-Tech now to David Luiz. But listen, it's a fantastic signing. And as I said, a bit of a coup for me that we've been able to do this. As I said, with caution, it's not the major centre-back that we want. It doesn't completely solve our problems. But in the short term, when you look at the market at the moment, with your Harry Maguires and people like that and the amount of money they've gone for, short term, it resolves a little problem until next season when we can get Upamecano and get in Saliba. Rome wasn't built in a day, let's be honest with it. You look at like Liverpool and their rise from when they started to shake up things to where they've got to now. It's taken a bit of time for them to get certain players out and to bring through certain players. It takes time, but I think this is a very smart signing by Arsenal, very intelligent signing. It sends a signal to everybody else in the Premier League that, listen, we can come and take your players as well. And I think it's I'm looking forward to seeing David Luiz in an Arsenal shirt. I really am. So I'm just, yeah, it's been a good window. So I would like to say, on behalf of all the Arsenal fans, welcome to Arsenal, David Luiz. I know Chelsea fans are not liking this right now when I say that, but welcome to Arsenal, David Luiz.